Judge here, and now they're behind the 8 ball, many people say, in terms of wrestling the La Liga title away from Zidane and his team. Well, this is the lineup for the new coach, Ernesto Valverde. Semedo makes his La Liga debut at right back. Mascherano and Umtiti, the centre-backs. Piqué nurses. Striker Sergio Leon. Midfielders Andres Guardado and Victor Camarasa. And there's also a start in defence for Antonio Barragan, who returns to his native country on loan from Middlesbrough. Sergio Roberto, just a little stronger in the challenge there. And just wide from Deulofeu.
That's a good chance, Kevin. I'd like to see a little bit more from Deulofeu on that occasion there. He's come in the far post. It's a great piece of play from Sergio Roberto. He sort of stabs at it, he just prods at the ball, and he could have, I think, done better.
Semedo to his right, looks in field to Deulofeu, who was marked tightly by Zufedal. It's back though with Barcelona and Rakitic. Oh, lovely dummy from Messi. Tries to unleash the shot, does so! And it was wider than the initial angle showed, I fancy, but first attempt from Leo Messi.
Yeah, checks back on his left foot as usual, Kevin. He's looking for his favourite left foot. Can't curl it in that top corner, but I thought Rakitic should have... Where's the goalkeeper going to go? He's going to let the wall do its job, and then...
Surely it must be Messi. Goalkeeper wasn't too sure it was tumbling over. Got across well, to be fair to Real Madrid. Barcelona weren't prepared to stump up an extra €4 million, and they could have had him.
Yep.
This is Busquets. Here's Messi! Well, Messi very deep. Rakitic, good offer here from Semedo. Deulofeu.
Good play.
Away from Fidal. Good, strong hands there from the goalkeeper, Adan. Plenty of space to get it up and down. Oh, and the woodwork denies him this time. Adan was comprehensively beaten.
Some strike, really is some strike. Have a look, over the wall, great technique. He was beaten, Adan was beaten. And as you say, the post comes to his rescue. And he has in midfield. That shows his versatility, though.
All that time he's been at Barcelona, he's played for his country in that anchor midfield role. Now, pocket of space for Messi, spells danger for Real Betis. In by Deulofeu! And did Messi get a touch? Or did it go all the way through? What is not in any doubt is a Barcelona lead, and they seem to be congratulating Messi. May have just got the slightest of touches there, and he could have had a hat-trick already.
Well, they came close 2 minutes ago when he hit the post for the free kick, Kevin. I think Deulofeu's looking to pass it. Let's have a look-see. And it's super play. He's got a bit of space here, and this is what I was saying about players pushing forward. Well, I think he's trying to pass it into Messi's path, but you'll see here, it comes off the defender. I think the defender gets a little touch on it. There. And that's where it's coming from. I think it's an own goal now. You've got to put it down to Tosca, the left back.
Yeah, I don't think Messi got a touch to that.
No. They don't mind. He doesn't mind, Ernesto. He's happy just to go 1-0 up.
Juanjo did very well
Good
to
ball.
break the challenge. It's an excellent pass. Sergio Leon!
Oh, what a tackle.
Great recovery from Mascherano. Oh, magnificent defending. He can't believe it, Sergio Leon. He was ready to celebrate an equaliser.
I can't believe he had that foot turn of pace, Kevin, to catch him again, because once he went past him, I thought he's not going to get back again. This game has come to life. Good challenge.
One mistake by Fidal, and it should be 2-0, and is Sergio Roberto. Well, matter of seconds, having very nearly been pegged back, Barcelona stretch out into a 2-0 lead.
It's a funny game, football, you're right. 60 seconds earlier, it could have been 1-1. And that fabulous challenge from Mascherano, just as he's about to pull the trigger, look, touches the ball away from his foot. Ter Stegen picks it up, goes straight down the other end. This is good play here initially from Deulofeu. Does really well, sets it up, cuts it back, and there's a slot in for Sergio Roberto, and it's 2-0, and that should be the points in the bag for Barcelona. They've had to work hard for it though in the initial 30-35 minutes. Good team goal.
Getafe away, Eibar at home, Girona away, and Las Palmas at home.
Well, look at this, Messi's got a bit of space.
Gets the shot in! Oh, and he's hit the woodwork again.
He's hit both posts.
Oh, Kevin. Fine margins against Messi so far.
I think he's had 4 shots, and he's hit the right-hand post, he's hit the left-hand post. Oh, he's so unlucky.
Mascherano. Loose from Sergio Roberto.
Oh, that's wasted.
And Nahuel.
So let's see if we can force a save at least from Adam.
And it missed the crossbar by a whisker.
He doesn't look happy, does he? That's a good effort. Another one very close. Just skims the top of the crossbar. Not sure Adam had it covered. Expect Kevin, Barcelona is always going to dominate. I think it was around 60% possession they had in the first half. Great turn from Messi. Oh, good ball.
Pass to Alex Vidal. Adam does enough. And cleared in the end by Zubedal.
Vidal had to put the pass through for Messi. Messi would have scored, in my opinion. But Vidal here gets a great turn from Messi. Have a look. Puts it in his path now. Just lifted over the advancing goalkeeper, but he's looking to go round him. I suppose he's not been on the park too long, but give credit to Adan for coming out and spreading them. They're playing well within themselves, Barcelona. Kevin still created a couple of chances in this second half, but when they've got a 2-goal cushion and the opposition aren't causing any problems now, the break's on the left-hand side.
With Jordi Alba. Messi. Return from Sergio Roberto. Oh, Messi's hit the post again. 3 times tonight. He's hit the woodwork. It just will not go in for him.
Well, I think I saw a smirk there, a smile, because he's hit the same post twice in this half. And there's a shot coming up with the fans. This is a fabulous strike. Have a look at this. Plenty of venom in the shot. Defender standing off, and he really cracks that one. No chance for Adan. Hits the post full on. That would have been a sensational goal.
That post is still shaking.
Well, he deserves a goal or two, doesn't he?
Rakitic with the corner. And a header from Messi. How well he climbed for that.
Wow. He got up really well, didn't he? Oh,
Rakitic picks out Leo Messi. Is it going to happen for him this time? Not quite having the power to trouble again.
Well, I think Mandy got a block in, or Vidal, one of the two of them, took the sting out of it.
Used to be a pacey left winger, left wing back. Now operates predominantly in a central midfield role. Sergio Leon. Here's the chance. Oh. And he's still can't hit the target. Fabian.
Rush of blood to his head there, Kevin. He's trying to get his knee over the top of the ball and keep it low. Hit the target from there. You've got to hit the target. Edge of the box.
Why do you have to put your instep through it? Just guide it.
Well, he's only on about 10 minutes, isn't he, Fabian? And I think he wanted to rip the net out. Hit the target. Accuracy is more important.